Good morning. How you guys doing? This is Paula from Paula's Share Play. Let's see what Spirit needs to talk about. What do we need to hear? We saw 11 on the timer there. 1-1. Ooh, unicorn spirit. Magical, mystical, wishcraft. Use your imagination as you wield your own magic and make your dreams come true. Are you magical? Let's see if we can get one more out. Unicorn, you know, speaks of healing and believing in miracles, mystical, magical, believing in miracles, things that you cannot see, your faith. Use your imagination as you wield your own magic and make your dreams come true. There's a lot here. Rabbit spirit, quick results. So if you're waiting on results, you're going to get quick results. Maybe you need to believe in that. The boar spirit, a warrior. You're not going to give up. The boar never gives up. Very strong, you know, stamina. They cut through a forest, thick forest, you know, with their speed and strength. Release. The full moon is coming. Full moon in a couple of days. On the 12th is the full moon, so we need to release. Many colors. The chameleon. You can shapeshift. You can magically appear and disappear and blend in and or stand out. There's the dragonfly spirit. 222 on the timer there. Dragonfly spirit is about perspective, purification, the water element, and salamander spirit, bright flame. That's a lot, eh? Oh, it's like an ascension, purification. You know, your cells are being purified. Quick results here. Maybe you're trying to heal yourself, or you're trying something new. You've been on a war path, trying to fight something off here. It's all in the perspective. Some people see you really struggling, and others see you flying by. You know, it's all in this perspective. There's the moon we need to release. Think about it. What do we need to release the most? Something the outcome. We need to release the outcome, right? Let's do tarot. You can blend in. You have a knack for fitting into situations. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Even in the darkest times, you have the power to light your inner fire and shine brightly. Okay, Bob? Nice coffee this morning. Let's split and start from the top. Excuse me. The Hangman. What are you waiting for? Enlightenment. Things might be come to a halt or something here. Maybe you stopped working, you stopped living, you stopped something. Something has stopped here. Because you need to think about stuff. You need to be enlightened. You need to see a clearer way about your life, about your goals, about what you want. There's the judgment. Something happened that Spirit sat you down and said, hey, take a look at your life. That's what happens, okay? If we're not on the right path, or if we're confused, if we're not sure what we want, well, Spirit will help us by sitting us down. You know, you hurt yourself and you can't go to work. You got to take some time off. That's what I mean. What's in this is being independent, single, self-sufficient, being able to pay your own way, being independent, and paying your own way. Okay, that's the base of the matter. So you're well off, but you weren't really going in the right direction. Spirit put a stop to your tracks somehow, to strengthen your character, okay, to tame the beast, your temptations. Strength card, you're a very strong cookie. Recent past year, maybe you've been tempted. Sometimes we indulge or overindulge in something, and we need to put a lid on it. We need to grab hold of it before it takes us too far down the rabbit hole, huh? If you know what I mean. Things happen quickly. This is a quick focus on something here. Maybe you need to focus on repairing something, or you need to have a good conversation with yourself or somebody here. There's the Page of Wands. Exciting news, being creative again, enjoying life again, getting that spark going again, you know, enjoying your life. There's the Truth card in the self. So you need to be very clear on what you want, what you're trying to achieve. Clarity of mind is here in the self, the Ace of Swords. So you need to communicate, if not to yourself, to whoever is involved in this. There's the Knight of Wands next to the Page of Wands. Fire, energy, creativity, enjoying drumming, enjoying music. Maybe somebody in your environment plays an instrument. Might be pulling your leg. I don't know, because, you know, that's the player card. Let's see here. 10 Pentacles is in the challenge. You know, getting two families together, or family matters here. The whole enchilada, which is a bag of money, you know. 10 Pentacles is being well off. There's the King of Wands. There's the Page, the Knight to the King of Wands. Maybe somebody in your environment is leveling up, is stepping up to the plate. This is the outcome. The King of Wands is coming in, taking the leadership, being passionate about life again, lighting a flame, you know. There's the Queen of Swords, a communicator, a teacher, needing to speak up clearly. There's a Queen and a King in the outcome cards here. Fire and air go very well together, but they can burn out. You know, oxygen and fire, they can burn up easily. And there's the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, not giving up. You've been through battles, but you're not going to let go. You're at the 9 here. 10s are new beginnings. 10 is 1 plus O, means 1 is a new beginning. You got your fire lit here finally, okay? You know where you're going. You've decided on trying to make something work here. Thinking about the past, about maybe raising a pet here. Maybe you have a dog. Be committed to them. There's the Queen of Wands, perfect match to the King here.